Hi, I am Shirley Lynn, Marketing Associate with TMASF Connects. I am joined by TMASF Connect staff member Jennifer Pollard, Chief Operating Officer.
Hi.
Today, we have invited Lili Henry, both personal stylist and image consultant here located in San Francisco, to talk about personal styling post-pandemic. TMASF Connects is a privately funded nonprofit that promotes alternative to driving alone and the development of our local workforce. We'd like to thank Lili Henry for taking the time to talk with us.
Thank you for having me.
Lili, can you please tell us more about your background and how you became a personal stylist?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure as you can hear, I have an accent, so I'm from the south of France. And back in the day, I did not think about working in fashion. I grew up in the south of France, so naturally, I went to something a little bit more traditional. So I studied law and I went to law school. But when moving here about 11 years ago to be now with now my husband, I decided to not go back to law school. And one of my jobs put me into high-end fashion, luxury fashion and styling. And so I noticed that I was good at it. And so I decided to learn more about it because for me, it was important to study it. So I went to FIT in New York to learn about image consulting. And I opened my company a little bit like over 6 years ago.
Do you mind telling us a little bit more about your styling philosophy?
Yeah, not trying too hard. That is my styling philosophy. When you wear, something that suits you well, you have like the little je ne sais quoi, like that confidence, that natural confidence that will always work for you.
Mm-hmm.
And so in that sense, when you put something on that is really does not reflect you, it just feels wrong. So that's why I always say, not trying too hard is the best when talking about styling.
Thank you, Lili.
Absolutely. How important is the dress to impress or the first impressions?
Well, really important because study says it takes actually about 7 seconds to make the first impression. So contrary to what people say, we kind of judge people by its cover. And in this case, the cover is our outfit. So these 7 seconds are really crucial for you to define the right message. And so the first impression directly impact, your professional and personal life. So in that sense, this is why you really want to make an effort in that area. And if you have the right image and the right message, you will feel more confident. And as well, people will be attracted to you more and you'll feel you're capable of doing more things. And people will feel that as well.
Oh, that's a great point. What is your influence in life that led you to your fashion style?
On a personal note, I would say it's my grandmother, because she was really attracted to beautiful pieces and really saw fashion as a form of art. And she prioritized like quality over quantity. So that will be on the personal side. But I grew up in France, and I think in France we have, when we think about fashion, we have this approach kind of like is more effortless, it's more timeless. So definitely that inspired my own fashion style.
Thank you.
And Lili, how do you stand out as a personal stylist?
I think generally speaking, it's just feeling confident in what you wear. So for me is when I wear the right clothes, I feel good about myself. Now, of course, as a personal stylist, I understand what works for me and what doesn't. So it really helped honing my own style. But I think at the end of the day, you stand out because you feel good about yourself and people will see that, and you radiate this self-assurance and you kind of own the room.
Yeah, I agree. And how would you describe your current clothing style and has it changed in the past year?
So my personal style, I would say it's effortless and modern at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm always drawn to simple look, but still put together. I like kind of like a modern silhouette. So that's why I call like my style modern, kind of like urban.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm interested in like clean line and interesting details. I also love a really good fit. So I'm really a stickler for perfect fit. And how it has changed the past year, I would say for me, not so much, because again, as I work a lot because I shop a lot and I go to see my clients in their home. So for me, is just being very comfortable, but also put together. So that has translated over the years to be very practical for me in my job.
So, Lili, your business focuses on being in person. Do you plan to extend your services online? And if so, what services would you be extending?
That's a great question. Yeah. So I've been seeing people one-on-one in person, but yes, I'm actually in the process of launching an online program about how to revamp your professional image and wardrobe. So in that sense, I will teach what I teach to my clients in person, that how to really create the right wardrobe that will send the right image and right message into your professional environment. So I'm very excited about that, the launch of my new online program. And I think later on, I will extend the offering to, how to have an efficient closet editing, how to define your true personal style and not falling for trends. So there's a lot that I want to really share. And I think the online programs will really help me reach out to more people and be able to help them.
First, congratulations on the online program. I know that we talked about this at one point, and I'm super excited about it.
Yes, yeah, I really think right now it's the right moment after the pandemic to kind of like reassess your image, your professional wardrobe, how to really kind of like going back to the office, how to really make an impact. So I had a lot of clients coming back to me and say, I want to refresh my wardrobe. And I'm hoping with the online program, I'll be able to reach out to more people.
Yeah. So thank you for telling more about. Thank you once again, Lili Henry, personal stylist and image consultant, for taking time to answer our question. And thank you, Jen, for joining me today as well.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.